Good morning. It is day 15. Woke up at the Acton KOA by lions. Apparently there is a zoo type thing up the road, so they were doing lion sounds this morning. Then I went over to Bones and Rocks' campsite. Rocks cooked some pancakes for us. And Bones is going to slack pack to Agua Dulce. That means hike without her pack. I decided not to do that. I want to rest my foot another couple hours. So I'm sitting over here at the campsite, and I met Rachel and Kitchen Sink. And then a whole family came over who's also camping at the KOA and brought us leftover burgers and hot dogs and chips and brownies. So we've got plenty of food for right now. I'll probably leave here this afternoon. It's supposed to be upper 90s today. So when the sun starts going down, I'll hike then. Get maybe 10 to 12 miles in. I'll catch up later. And this is Lily. Hi, Lily. Hi. Good morning. It is day 16. Yesterday I hung at the KOA for an extra day. I did a 0 because my foot was bothering me, and I figured it was better to just kind of rest it, and then hopefully it'll be fine. It's feeling okay this morning. So the plan was to wake up at 2 a.m. I was out of camp by 2:30 at Cowboy Camp, so it was easy to pack up. Did some night hiking, saw a couple cool things. Hey, look, can you read that? Wild cucumber. Huh. Currently walking through the Vasquez Rocks. Apparently was in a bunch of movies, including Star Trek. Doesn't really have much significance to me because I haven't seen any of it. We'll see how many miles I do today. It's supposed to be well into the 90s, maybe triple digits. So I want to get as many miles done this morning as I can. For the record, staying at camp and doing 0 miles yesterday was much harder than doing 20 miles on trail. If anyone recognizes any of this, let me know. I don't. Looks like a good place for snakes, though. Bladder poo? Huh. Just did 10 miles before 7 a.m. Now in Agua Dulce, outside of the one restaurant. It says they open at 8 for breakfast, but maybe they'll get here sooner, so I'm just taking a rest on their porch to see what happens. Bad part of hiking during a pandemic is businesses have different hours, so normally this place would be open at 6:30, but now it's not open until 8. I decided I'd rather continue hiking than wait for the store to open for breakfast, so I'm going to eat a payday for breakfast instead. Just finished 18 miles before 11 a.m. I'm now at the top of a mountain and found a spot to set up my tent because it's kind of buggy, and take a nap. So I'm gonna make a tuna wrap with bacon and then probably sleep for a couple hours, wake up and do a couple more miles. Came to a road crossing on trail, tried to see if I can get a hitch, and I got a ride with two younger guys in a Jeep. So they threw me in the back of their Jeep and I got a ride down to the convenience store and I got a little dirt bag Resupply. Got some Thrifty mint chocolate chip ice cream, Swedish fish, chocolate chip cookie, chocolate milk, vitamin water, and a pear. Score. Good morning. It's day 17. I'm walking up a hill, so I'm out of breath. But it's already mid-70 degrees, and it's not even 6 a.m. and I'm drenched in sweat. So it's gonna be a hot day. Can't wait. Still dry in the desert. So I was just walking and out of nowhere got another pretty bad nosebleed. So it kind of looks like something was killed here in the sand because it took me a little bit to get the toilet paper out. Oops. To the campsite and stopped walking, I immediately was swarmed by flies. I either smell that bad or it's just that buggy. I probably smell really bad. So I quickly set up my tent as fast as I could, got a few bugs in here, but I'm gonna try to take a nap and then start hiking again later. I wish you could see how many bugs are swarming my tent right now. It's not really sunny anymore, but the umbrella I found keeps the bugs from swarming my face. So I'm gonna keep it up for now. I have about 19 miles to get to Hikertown. It's about 8 p.m. I would like to night hike all the way to Hikertown, but I'm gonna play it by the feel of my body. Currently, I don't think that that's going to happen. I might have another 10 miles in me max before I'm gonna need a rest. I'm also running short on water. So night hiking is a good option. Once I get to the next hill here, I think it's almost all downhill. So I will check back in either later tonight or tomorrow from Hikertown. Yay! Okay, it's just about 11 o'clock. My ankles have had enough of this downhill. I'm about 10 miles from town, and there's a campsite coming up that has picnic tables. And y'all know how much I love picnic tables. So I think I'm going to stop there for the night and then get started tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning. It is day 18 and I'm going to town. Slept fairly well last night for only getting 5.5 hours of sleep. The last mile before camp was a really steep downhill, so made my ankles hurt pretty badly. But only 8 miles downhill, just showers, laundry, and real food. The LA Aqueduct runs somewhere down there over to the mountains. It's about 17 miles long. and it's a very dry stretch. So we're planning to night hike that probably tonight. There should be a good number of us crossing because there were 5 tents where I camped last night. I know Bones is ahead of me, and I know at least another small tramily made it into Hikertown late yesterday. For breakfast, I'm having peanut butter and jelly on a tortilla. Never believe gut hooks when it says it's going to be a downhill day. Sure, the descent was greater than the ascent, but there was a heck of a lot of ascent.